All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nerdsters of the Universe. I'm Kerwin,
And on pizza.
and man, take our hats off. Sad news this week. Sad news.
Yeah,
It was really, really sad to see Sunday that we lost one of the greats, Nichelle Nichols.
yeah. I couldn't. That kind of hit hard when
Yeah,
we saw that because it's like we're used to seeing her at the conventions, and she's always across from us, like a little ways down, and you can always see her smiling and waving to us and things. And we're definitely gonna miss her.
yeah, she was one of the rare great ones. But no, I always thought she was awesome. I mean, we almost didn't have her for a while because she was going to quit Star
Yeah,
Trek and came back, but glad she did, and she stuck with it to the end. Like she was working on it every chance she got. I loved that.
yeah, yeah,
I was sad that we're not going to get, so another one of the Fab Four.
yeah. Now it's just Shatner, Takei, and Koenig left.
Yep.
Mm, mm.
But all right, not to be on a down note, I want to be on an up note, but I wanted to pay my respects because
Definitely.
so let's start off with find of the week. All right, pizza. Find of the week for you.
I just this was one of them sentimental things. I wanted these when they first came out, and I collected all these proof of purchases, and I gave them to my parents. I said, "Hey, did you ever send those out? Because I saved my money. Hey, I want to order these mail order things. Did you get them? Did they come in? Oh, they didn't come in. I don't think. Obviously, my dad never sent them away back then. But I saw them on eBay a little while ago, and I'm like, I had to bid on these. They're in the original mailbox.
Oh,
They got the instructions and everything in here for them. And I just still in the packaging, the Star Trek communicators from I think this was Search for Spock, Search for Spock or Beyond. Hey, now they're
don't
broken.
break it. You just got it.
I know. You can see the little. They both have the little antennas on them.
Oh,
You flip up the little. I thought it was metal on there when I first got it.
mm-hmm.
It's like a piece of plastic with the metal bars into it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no lights on it, but they still work. You can. They have a little switch on top.
Little
I don't know if you can hear them. They're on.
communicator walkie talkies.
Oh yeah, I had the original ones from the '70s when I was little. Those big blue monsters that used to clip on your belt and everything.
Yeah.
And I would run around with them, and trying to get a hold of them again was ridiculous. The price of them is just outrageous. But when I saw these, I'm like, you know what? I wanted those back in the day. I'm going to get them now. So I ordered them. They work. Something I can play with my kids with. They're like, wow, we should get walkie talkies. We should do that. I'm like, yeah, only if we had something portable we can talk to people.
Yeah.
You know?
If only.
Yeah.
Um.
What
Now,
you got?
well, this wasn't this week, but it's enough to count for this week.
Okay.
For Ashley's birthday, not her birthday weekend, but the weekend after, we went on a float trip down in southeast Missouri. And I get back to work Monday. Her uncle is talking about an auction that he went and did Sunday.
Okay.
And he said there was boxes upon boxes of Star Wars and Star Trek toys and memorabilia and stuff.
Oh my God.
He said they were going cheap. And I'm sitting there going, well, I didn't know about this. They didn't advertise that it was going to be in the auction.
Yeah.
When they advertised everything else. I'm like, oh, man. And he goes, normally if I were there, just to be there, I would have bought what I thought would, make money and stuff. And knowing you could help me do that, I would have sent pictures or something.
Yeah.
Because he was auctioneering, he doesn't like to do that, to buy while he's auctioneering, because it can look like he's trying to bid people up when he's not.
Yeah.
He's not wanting to see stuff go cheap if he can get it if he can make money off of it, I mean, come on, that's part of the business.
Yeah, right.
But he did buy one box, and he was asking me, value and stuff, and he's like, how about? He goes, will you give me $50 for it? I was like, yes, I will give you $50 for it. Now, this is one of the not so out of the entire box. This is, I would say, you get this box has obviously been in a garage,
Yeah,
or a basement, or an attic. It has stuff on it could use a cleaning.
yeah.
But
I have that. That's the Enterprise, right?
yeah, now this plate, I don't know if it's scratched up or if it's just really dirty.
I have one.
That's the,
I have one like that, but it's Voyager shooting by.
but
That's cool.
well, that's that one. Sit down, get ready for the ride, folks. I was going to share it with them.
Oh, nice. Klingons.
Sorry, the lighting in here.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's cool.
Dumbass. Oh.
Oh, the Reliant. That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, they're $10 plates.
No.
So, it cost me $10 plus shipping to go online and buy them.
Yeah.
But there are numerous ones.
Oh, that's nice too.
I just gotta get a lot of plate holders now for when I get the outbuilding done. And after this live, I gotta take this straight to the garage so I don't get in trouble.
Yeah, I know how that is.
I think we're gonna eat dinner off of tomorrow.
She said we're gonna eat dinner off these plates tomorrow.
Oh God.
Even though it says not for
Right.
food use. Food consumed from this plate may be harmful.
Yeah.
Because you might become one with the Force.
They're Star Trek, not Star Wars, you weirdo.
Noob.
Nope. I don't know how many plates were in this series. Now, see, like I said, it was obviously in a garage
Yeah.
or a basement or something. So that COA is shot. But at the same time, I don't care about COAs.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what
Plate will take a little bit of cleaning.
Yeah. Oh, the Borg cube. Yeah.
Yeah, we are the Borg.
Nice.
Oh. Speaking of Voyager,
Yeah, there's Voyager.
imagine what somebody paid for these when they first came out. That's the one thing about the collector plates. They're not nearly worth what they were then.
Yeah, I have the original McCoy plate that someone gave to me, and I knew what they were when they first came out. I look at them online. There's only a couple of them that are worth really,
Anything.
and even then, they're not really worth.
No, it's like $20-$30 tops.
Yeah. What's that? Excelsior or Enterprise B?
This is the Excelsior.
Yeah.
ACC 2000.
Nice.
All right. I'm trying to hurry, guys. I'm not trying to bore anybody, but I don't know what's in here, so we're just having fun.
We got to see if we can get Tia and Hollow Queen, and
See, I didn't even look at all these.
I like that. Yeah, the originals. Yeah, the original series.
Space, the Final Frontier.
Nice.
There are edition limited to 28 firing days. I don't know what that means, but they're mid 90s, so they're not old. 2022, buddy. 90s quite a bit away.
Yeah, my mother got me when they were out. She goes to like thrift stores everywhere.
Yeah.
She lives in Georgia, and she's like, "I picked this up for you. I don't know. Is this something you'd like?" And I said, "Well, let's see. What is it, Mom?" And where'd it go? Right here.
Oh, heck yeah, it's something like.
Yeah, from Undiscovered Country, Falscraft.
Heck yeah.
So now I got an Enterprise coffee mug. birthday. Oh, look at that. The Romulan Warbird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, been kind of bored on TV and stuff. You know, I don't do the whole cartoon stuff. I haven't. I know. I need to catch up on. Oh, what's that one we kept talking about? Orville. So
Oh my God.
I haven't hit up Orville yet.
Oh my God.
But
I was hoping you got that because last night was the season finale. Well, today was the season finale, and I was like, it was a little underwhelming. Oh, that's cool.
we've been busy, so I just haven't had time.
Me and Anna waited till midnight last night here, and as soon as it listed as came on, we watched it. I think season 9 was more action packed and everything.
Yeah.
But the episode 10, the finale, well, it could go either way because they know they're not sure if there's going to be a season 4 or not.
Yeah.
So it could be either really good season finale, and it will also work as a series finale.
What do you think about Warner Brothers canceling all their crap?
I knew that was going to be a big thing tonight because Batgirl, oh my God. Oh, that's cool.
It's the Romulan Warbird.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Robbie were talking about all that because and the thing is these things were done. I mean, Batgirl, they said was done. They just didn't release it.
That new they got as they earlier this year they got a new person running it.
Yeah.
And they had said that things were going to be run differently. And apparently Batgirl and Scoob 2 or whatever, just
the Scooby-Doo movie.
When they showed them in tests, they didn't perform. People didn't like them.
Huh.
It's got little stars floating in it.
Is that Voyager?
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, I know they tried Warner Brothers and a lot of their movies, they tried to change the character around. And I mean, I'm all for the inclusive and the new thing, but you're changing standard, characters into something they're not, and the people just aren't going for it. I mean, they're going to kill themselves. I like that. The Bird of Prey.
Yeah, the problem is they've been sitting so long.
They got mush in there, yeah.
But
you have to walk by every now and then, just shake them up every now and then.
Yeah, and that one it's yellowed.
Yeah, they do over the years.
It is what it is, especially if it's through the elements. Yeah, and I just hope it doesn't hinder Keaton reprising his role as Batman again because we get him for the Flash, they got him for Batgirl, and
I knew Keaton was like they're redoing some of the things for one of the movies Keaton was in. And doing it back to Affleck.
That's what one report was saying, but I don't trust that report.
Yeah, I don't know how much of these are actually. I liked Ben Affleck as Batman. I really did, but I still liked Keaton better.
If all the reshoots Warner Brothers would do to replace an actor,
yeah,
why would you do that to Keaton's role?
Of all the other
Bird's role or these other ones, no, I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
Yeah, I knew they flat out canceled. I don't know if I've read a couple different articles. One said, "Oh, nice, Defiant." I know how they said they canceled it completely. Then they said there was a report that he said it just wasn't right for right now, or what they're going to do to it, and they're still not sure about what's going to happen with the Flash movie.
The Flash they stated apparently tested right. So they're already bringing the Flash out. Batgirl and Scoobs were the only movies so far that they've done.
What is that? Oh, Reliant. Yeah, Wrath of Khan. Yeah, I can't. I was kind of looking forward to Batgirl, but not. I mean, I knew when they said Keaton was in it, I was ready to see it. But the Flash, they will lose they'll all be in bankruptcy court for that.
some of these aren't even opened. Like this is on top of the tape, and the tape has not been.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that was my thing. It was like, ooh, I want to see Batgirl. I had zero expectations for it. Like I would have gone into it being like, oh, not much, but I was looking for it. Oh man, it's a shame this one yellowed.
Let's see, which one's that one? Oh, nice Enterprise.
Yep, the classic Enterprise. Man, I wonder if UV light might fix that.
I don't know, maybe.
Because I mean, yellow.
I don't know what kind of preservative they have in it. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Maybe if I set it under UV light or something to.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen. What's up? Going through my weekly stash. It's a long one.
Showing off the good stuff and talking about the Batman and Batgirl movies that were canceled. We can't talk about the Orville completely yet because he didn't watch them. Nice. NX-01? Yep.
Yep, NX-01. But no, I was looking forward to the Batgirl movie just because one, it was Keaton, but they said like people were coming out saying that it was like watching a bad show,
Really?
like a bad episode type thing.
Oh,
I like I said, I didn't have high expectations for it. I was just wanting it, but I'm kind of glad it's canceled somewhat because now.
What do you think?
I think it's either broke or it's supposed to be that way. It broke.
What's that one?
That sucks.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It broke.
Well, something like that, you can unscrew it, take the water out, and
I don't think these unscrew.
I figured there had to be a way to get them open to get if they got them in there closed.
2011. It's not that. I don't see any value in it. If I really want to, probably go online and buy it $5. I don't know. I only gave $50 for the whole box, so.
Yeah, right.
But part of me is happy it got canceled because if Keaton's going to be playing an older Bruce Wayne, an older Batman, being some sort of mentor to a younger Batman.
Just do Batman Beyond.
Exactly.
Yeah, just do Batman Beyond.
I'm upset it got canceled just because they let the Flash go. There's no way there's quality control. It has to be something on the inside.
Nice. I don't know if this guy doing this stuff is just really going to be a stickler. Like, all right, let's do them the right way. Let's not,
Well, she said when she got control of when they made her head of the company or whatever, she said that they were going down a completely different path. She was like, the way things have been being done in the past, like she had brought up things like what kind of studio brings out movies that bomb and then turns around and does a director's cut of the same film and becomes successful. Obviously something was wrong.
Right.
And then, but the Warner Brothers kept doing the same thing. They were going down the same path with these films, and so obviously I could see why she's doing that.
All right. Maybe she's going to be good for the franchises. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I definitely want to see. Harley Quinn, you got any ideas? Do you know how you get rid of the yellowing in a snow globe?
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah,
Hey, YouTube's my friend. I could always YouTube it.
yeah, really. You never know. UV light might fix
There's
it.
gotta be a way. There's got to be a way. It can't be because it got too much sunlight. These things have probably been in the box since they were bought.
Yeah.
I was one of those people that bought them because they're like, ooh, I'll buy them because I collect it and I'll keep them in the boxes so they hold their value, and then I will not need it anymore for whatever reason. And keeping these things weren't made to be in a box. See that one? I don't want to shake it because it's barely moving.
Oh yeah, it's wiggly on there. All right, that was really good, Robbie. My son was just trying to sneak by into the other room, and he's like trying not to be on camera. He's sitting there holding his stomach and holding himself up and wiggling his way through. It was pretty good.
Last snow globe.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Hollow Queen says UV light might work too. Other than there's a really time-intensive process of taking them apart. Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
Yeah, I've seen these before. Busted.
Yeah, the glass is really thin.
I've seen them broken. And when they're inside of a cast like that, they don't come apart.
Huh.
They basically what it is it's put together and then this gets sealed on top of it. And then it's sealed.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of the ones I collect are from the other season of the year I like. So I have all those and I keep them in the cabinet. But
Now-
they look like they're all a little more thicker and I can take them apart if I have to.
I could be wrong because the board cube one being broke, I'm going to try it. But then there are. I took a break from the plates.
Oh, that's nice.
The Tholian web.
Yep.
Ugh. So much better additions to the plates I have. Just wish the one that I wanted to be in here wasn't in here. Replacement for the one I broke.
Which one was that?
Original Enterprise, I believe.
Okay.
But at the same time, I like.
Oh, Data. Yeah, Data in the board.
Oh, yeah, Data, Lore, and the board.
Yeah.
Descent. Q.
I think it's the Enterprise shooting by the Enterprise E. Nice.
Yep. I'm not a fan of the hologram plates because they never look right.
Yeah, the only one I have was from Voyager, and I got it from the Experience years ago. It's like I did something, and when we worked there, we got the plate, the hat, and something else. But
yeah, it's just with me, the lenticular ones never really looked right.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. You can tell they're older because you got to add about 3-4 more captains to that now.
Again, it's these darn
the COAs.
COAs are gone, but
that's nice. The Romulans and Spock and Picard and Data.
See, what I would like to do is I'd like to, when I get my outbuilding done and I actually have these displayed and stuff, is I'd like to have like a mixture of the plates and then autographs with them. Like I could put my Leonard Nimoy autographs with the Leonard Nimoy plates, so on and so forth. But that means I got to get some autos. So.
Oh, look at that! Yeah. Is that one yesterday's Enterprise, or is that the?
Yep, yesterday's Enterprise.
Oh yeah, Hollow Queen. Val's been knitting away blankets and stuff too. I got yarn everywhere. Yarn, diamond paintings, and I went through my Funko Pop stage with all those.
Oh.
From the Next Generation to Klingons to Saru and Burnham and
I just got to
Klingons.
a point where spending money on those things were just.
I keep saying I'm not going to. I like that. I have one of the Paul's Crafts dishes that goes with the mug.
Yeah.
It's like I guess it's like a snack dish or something that's shaped like that. I look at it and then I think, oh, look at that. I got these Funkos. The kids got me some of them. I bought some of them. And now I'm like 2 away from this entire series. So I'm like, okay, it's the Gorn and the special edition Spock in the captain's chair. I'm like, all right, cool. But I got to wait. I'm still on the Mego kick. I don't think I'll ever get out of my Mego kick.
I'm the Borg. I'm the huge Borg person. For some reason, all my Borg stuff,
Yeah.
not go back to whoever collected this and smack them.
That box over there.
All right, this is the last one, guys.
Craft box in it from the Loot Crate.
Last one.
What?
Oh, Enterprise D.
What are we talking about?
The
That
box.
is my $50 Star Trek find.
Does it have the shuttlecraft looking box in it from Funko Star Trek? Open that up.
But yeah,
Let me see. There's nothing in that one, right? I have to see here. I got something I want to check and see if I put it back in the box or not. Did I put? Is that still in the box? Crap. Let me see the box. I got this running around. I might send you this if I still have it. I'm sure I do. But I did the Loot Crate when it was just the Star Trek Loot Crate, and this was one of the things in it.
oh yeah.
It's a nice statue. It's a pretty good sized statue of it. I'll have to see if I can find it, and I'll put this in the box. I have this box I keep saying I'm going to mail to you, but I keep adding shit to it. Yeah.
No, we don't do that to each other.
Nah, let me see that. What is
That's
this?
not bad though. About 20-something plates and
Oh, it looks like a vinyl sticker or two they sent with it.
oh,
There you go.
12 globes and 20-something plates for
You put
50
it on your
bucks.
car. It's a party cow.
Nice.
Yeah, I still get Funko Pops when they're given to me, which I've got no problem with that. I love it. I just have a problem paying for it myself.
I get the same way.
Money, you know. But I'm looking. I was Crashly was asking me if we were going to do like Star Wars release papers,
Yeah.
and I'm like, can't. It's copyright, you know. And she's like, oh, everybody does it. I'm like, no, it's not how I roll. So maybe some inspired ones if I find the proper clip art. But
Maybe.
find the proper clip art, I'll be good.
Hello,
have you seen
Queen's,
those?
Hello Queen's right. Where it's going to be cheaper for us just to drive and give each other the boxes than it would be to ship it anymore.
Well,
Yeah, I had to up shipping. Bad. I tried my hardest not to. But if you order from our shop, from the craft shop,
Yeah.
on the lighter weight items, I was charging $3 for shipping and handling.
Yeah.
And before that would cover the cost of shipping, the cost of the mailer,
Yeah.
and good. Now, I tried my best. I did not want to go in and start charging everybody more for shipping and everything because that's what we were at. And then I wasn't paying attention. We printed out. I shipped out like 30 items yesterday or something. A huge amount, right?
Yeah.
And I printed out and I looked. I charged $3 shipping. Each label on those cost me $3.90.
Oh, geez. So it cost you an extra $30.
I was losing over $1 a sale on shipping. Yeah. And you know, when you think about it, some people are like, oh, it's only $1 a sale, but some of these items don't have a very high profit margin.
No.
So if I end up having like $1.50 profit margin and I pay over $1 in shipping, I'm making 50 cents. And if it took me a half hour to get it to where I needed to, I don't work for $1 an hour.
Yeah, right.
You know? But no, have you seen these pizza?
What's that?
The release papers that we've been working on for the diamond paintings.
I haven't seen too much of them yet.
That's because you aren't going to Crashly's lives because you probably weren't.
Crashly's on when I'm working. Because believe me, I love doing it. Oh, nice.
I love public domain.
Yeah, right.
It's one side printed, so you don't want to go on this side. Don't touch the diamond painting. It
Right.
won't- Yeah. But the back side's a release paper. You put it down on your diamond painting and pull it right up.
Nice.
All kinds of different ones.
Oh, God. If Val sees that, I know where I'll be spending now.
But yeah. Oh, they've been selling. Normally, what I'll do is when it's an item like this, I don't like posting. Okay, I don't like making a whole bunch up and then posting this many of each one, because to me, what happens is you'll run into where I may have made 20 of these items and nobody liked them.
Yeah.
So now I've got to lose that. We're not huge. When we get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm not making these every time somebody buys them, then I'll have the built up stock, which I got to that point because I've got built up stock. But
All right. Hold
yeah,
on. There we go. All right.
They blew up, man.
There's Binks.
Binksy.
Yeah, he wants to get on the table and sniff at the computer and bop it around, and then.
Oh, you guys were talking about him on Wolfpack's live? Yeah, Hello Queen. I don't know if you're on Crashly's Everything Diamond Painting group, but I kind of got into a Facebook fight with somebody. Oh, speaking of which, cha-ching, order. Someone ordered a couple.
I was going to say we should get Nerdsters of the Universe t-shirts, but I think right now it's just us and Hello Queen.
We could do well. The thing, see, I designed a bunch of merch for Crashly,
Where?
and it's there. It's just every time we dig in, like we get everything ironed out.
Yeah,
and we'll be at a point where we can jump in and focus, and then as soon as we get our footing and we're running,
yeah,
it's apparently we don't know the difference between between a road runner painted wall and the actual road, because every time something smacks us back. It's just, she's had Patreon for years, and we were keeping up with it, and then it just
boom,
we got hit hard on what needed to get done. Life hit us really hard.
Yeah,
we weren't able to keep up with it. We had a set schedule for her YouTube, boom, 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 and we were doing great. And then it was just the same thing. Everything we put the shop on vacation for nearly a year. It was rough, and we're getting back into it. We're building it back up, but it's got, you're a little weary. You're like, I don't know whether I want to or not. Like somebody was like, "Ooh, do custom ones," and it's like, not right now, because I don't need to be doing customs. I'm working on these. I don't need to be having 10 people be like, make one of this of my dog, make one of this. Ooh, I need this one of this diamond painting that DAC's releasing. Nope, can't do that one. Why not? Because it's copyrighted. Oh, nobody will know. Yes, they will.
Yes, they will.
The moment you post it on Facebook, they will. Stop. I don't want to. That's what will happen. Right now, we're not. And somebody was like, ooh, we could, you guys could do, awareness ones and do it, like donate the proceeds. I was like, I thought about doing awareness ones. Yeah, I could do some awareness ones, and we could sell them for $7-8 a piece and donate the $2 to $3 why the $2 to $3? Why donate some of that? I don't work for free, people.
You got to buy the supplies. You got to do everything for that.
Yeah, I've got no problem with donating. Trust me. You guys, everybody knows I've got no problem with donating, no problem with raising funds. Now, we do donate some. We will do, I know we're going to put them in auctions and stuff like that when we do those.
Yeah.
But as far as listing them in the shop, paying to have them listed, paying for the monetary transactions, paying for the time to do the listing, paying for the supplies to make it and everything, I gotta draw the line somewhere. If I'm donating some money, I gotta charge a little bit more for it and say, hey, this is for the donation.
Yeah.
So
that's what I told everybody with the costumes I was making. I'm like, I'm not charging a lot for these. And people are like, well, how about, I said, I'm charging about half what other people are, except for some of these places in China who's, dirt cheap, but then
China's not, they don't
compete with
their
that.
cost of living is cheaper than mine.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, granted, the sewing and making things is how I relax, but,
Yeah, and I'm not complaining about it. I love doing that. Like, I've got, take some time off work sometimes. Rick will be like, hey, you guys got to catch up on your shop? Yes, you got to catch up on the shop. I don't need you the next couple of days. Woo! Come home, work my butt off. Love it because it's mine. And Ashley, it's ours. It's our own. But in the end, I love doing it. And at the same time, I like to turn around and go, this is what I've done. This is what I've accomplished. But I got to pay for it. You know, when we were doing pricing, I was like, how can we price these? I mean, how many do we put in a package? So I went on Etsy and I was looking, okay, you can buy the white ones that are about an inch wider. Ours are about five and a quarter inch by about 4 inches. I say about because I don't have a machine to cut. I've got my hands and eyes and my thumb every once in a while. I lost a couple pieces of product because of that. So, but due to the sizes that we print out, ours are about five and a quarter inches by 4 inches for the large one. And I was looking at Etsy, and they're 6 by 4, or 6 by 4, 6 by 5. You know, about that. And I'm like, okay, so we're about an inch smaller on each one, but theirs are just white. Of course, they're double-sided, but they're white. Yeah, you can go out and I can go on Amazon and buy double-sided white papers for nothing.
Yeah.
But we wanted to decorate them. We wanted to bling them. We wanted to bring the fun to it, you know?
Yeah.
Fun. You know, and I was like, well, they're a little bit smaller, but we do this. We add more to it. We're not ordering them, repackaging, and sending them out.
Right.
We're ordering it and putting it through the equipment that we went ahead and paid. Well, we invested about a little over $1,000 into starting this venture. And, you know, so we got to recoup that some. I was like, so they're a little bit smaller, but they've got more to them. So I price them the exact same.
Yeah.
10 sheets for $5. You can get 25 sheets for $10.
Yeah.
I also put a different size and said, you know, if some people like working on smaller sections, so we got a smaller size.
There you go.
It is half the size. It is 25 sheets. I think that was a mess up cut. Yeah. Yeah, that was the mess up cut. This is about it. It was 25 sheets, or 20 sheets for $5, which is the exact same as if you bought this and cut it in half. Boom. But on these, when they're smaller, the picture's smaller. You're not getting the picture. For 20 sheets for $5 or 50 for 10. So it's the exact same amount you're getting for the same price. You spend $5 more, you get more. And, you know, we did the math, and like for a 60 by 60, if you're doing a 60 centimeter by 60 centimeter diamond painting, you need approximately 35 sheets. Or, you know, you need 30 sheets. So you would buy a pack of 25 and a pack of 10, you'd have 35, and 30 sheets would cover your diamond painting completely. You know, and so it's fun. You're not supposed to be personalizing them like that. What do you mean, Halloween?
When you're cutting your fingers and bleeding all over.
Oh yeah. No, Halloween. We put our blood, sweat, and tears into this every time. Every time.
My next venture is to try and get my daughter in with a comic book artist or something like that, because she's been playing with watercolors now, and she made me this the other day.
Nice.
Took her about 25 minutes. She was just sitting there and made me a Dr. McCoy, you know. She did Brandon Routh. She drew like when I said at the convention, she drew a picture of David Tennant because she didn't just want a standard stock photo.
I accidentally cut myself.
Go show Mom.
Halloween, it was all cleaned up and sanitized, and those pieces got trashed. Okay.
Sanitized order from Etsy.
those pieces got trashed. It was, and it wasn't even a, you know, this thing here.
That looks like one of them old school ones we used to have when we were little.
Right. Again, some of our supplies I get because I work at an auction, and it's like, wait, that's going in the trash? I can use that. And it cuts great. It's got a little guard bar, right? It's got a guard bar, so you go down, I'm not going to cut my finger or anything. However, when I've got it open and I'm adjusting the sheet and I'm holding it because I got to adjust it, I want straight cuts, and I go to grab something and I lift my thumb up. That's all I did. I lifted my thumb up and it just right into it.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, dang it. Yeah, that blade's sharp.
You need one of them old guillotine ones like they used to have in the schools. With the construction paper and stuff.
Those things don't always work. See, that's the big thing about it is, like, even with this one, I can't do stacks.
Yeah.
A lot of times you can put stacks in there. And,
oh, yeah, I know you can't do a whole lot with them.
They tear them up too much. The other thing is being silicone paper,
Yeah.
they're
Slides.
not, they slide a lot. So it's like you're sitting there like pressing down and then you're like, oh crap, it cut wrong.
I watched a buddy of mine's got a
sheets.
A buddy of mine's got a printing company, and I watched his machines print out the big stacks of business card paper.
Yeah.
And that thing's just like cutting through them all on the machine and everything. I'm like, man, get your finger stuck in that.
What do I do?
What'd you do?
I accidentally cut myself right here.
Go wash it off. You're fine. Band-Aids are in the
We're
kitchen.
talking about it and it hits. Yeah. But yeah, man, no, I need to watch the Orville. Did you watch Love and Thunder?
I didn't see that one yet. Getting to the movies at the moment with everything. We're getting ready to do the back to school with the kids. And
Yeah.
Robbie's starting college this year. So we've been trying to get all that paperwork together too. I can't believe it.
Understandable.
But the Orville, oh my God, I watched episode 9. I've watched it like 4 times already. And I'm like, oh my God, it's awesome. And then the last one, episode 10, we watched it early this morning, like right after midnight last night when it came out. I watched it. It's hysterical. It's good. They set up a lot. So it could go into another season 4, or it could probably end just like it did. We're not sure, but I hope they keep it going.
Well, it's 10:30, guys. My time.
Yeah.
I know it's been short. I know we really haven't discussed much. It was more of a show and tell. But hey, those are fun ones. I like to show off what I got. Pizza found some good things to show. So, but I'm getting hungry. I'm getting tired, and yeah, I have a lot of ribbons sticking to me.
You got work to do. I'm just gonna go.
So
I'm cleaning up my living room.
we will catch you guys later. I decided today to do it in our little craft area, where I work in the craft stuff. That's my shipping, my order filling station.
There you go.
The paper station here. I got my disaster of a mess behind me of just, this is a craft thing. I'll stick it here, stick it there.
I
One
got
of
all
these
my
days I'll get that outbuilding done, and then I'll have a background like that. So, but all right, guys. As always, thank you, Halloween, so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Oh yeah,
Always a blast. And as always, live long and
this is the way.
prosper. This is the way.